Right, guys, welcome to the next game. It's England up against Chile in the Rugby World Cup. Ran in a little bit late, but I'm here now just before kickoff to this game. So we will go through the team lineups as we go. But yeah, it's England up against Chile in the Rugby World Cup 2023. And looking forward to this game as well. Richard Culver says, Guru, Guru, Guru. As well as Greg Kukamura. I'm here, guys. I'm here. So, yeah, we are ready for this game between England and Chile in the Rugby World Cup 2023. And just going through that lineup quickly, Marcus Smith, Henry Arundel, and Max Mullins in the back three, with Elliot Daly and Ollie Lawrence in the midfield, and then Owen Farrell and Danny Kerr in the halfback combination. Forwards, Billy Vunipola, Jack Willis, Lewis Lutlam, George Martin, Dave Ribbons, Carl Sinclair, Theo Dan, and Bevan Rod. Let's get into this game. England's going to be kicking this off from left to right on the screen. So, yeah, let's get into this one. Here we go. And underway we are in this game between Chile and England. It's Chile who takes it up immediately from the kickoff, and it's well taken there by Bomey. Chile now looking for this ball, and it's the scrum off there, Videla, who gets it back, and it's kicked ahead there by Rodrigo Fernandez. Not going to find touch. And now it's England on the counter. Owen Farrell, Elliot Daly now cuts back on the inside, up to the 10-meter line. Back it comes now. Big charge by Carl Sinclair. Up over the 10-meter line they go. Danny Kerr again. The ball's been left behind by England. Kicked ahead by Chile, but Jaco Paper is going to call him back for a scrum down. In the tackle, knocked on by Chile. Scrum to England between the 10 and the 22-meter line. So, yeah. Richard Corver says, hey, greetings from the Kammisberger. No problem, Richard. Let me know in the comment section where you guys are watching from. Eddie King says, England 60, Chile 0 today. We haven't got a poll up just yet. I ran a bit out of time trying to do some other stuff as well. Did that fan requested video for Zaki. So let's put it England by 1 to 40, 41 to 80. Then we'll have an option for more than 80. 80 and Chile upset, which is highly unlikely, but just to throw it in there. We saw a draw between Georgia and Portugal a little bit earlier as well. So, yeah, there we go. My Super Brew prediction for this game. Let me go and have a look quickly who I selected as the winner and by how much. So I went England by 82 points. So I'm expecting England to run away with this game. A free kick there from the scrum for England, and they will have another scrum though. Again, just that side from England, Marcus Smith, Henry Arundel, and Max Mullins in the back three with Elliot Daly and Ollie Lawrence, the midfield combination, and then Owen Farrell and Danny Kerr as 9 and 10. Billy Vunipola, Jack Willis, and Lewis Lutlam forming the loose trio of George Martin and David Ribbons. The lock combination, Carl Sinclair, Theo Dan, and Bevan Rott, the front row for today's game. Right, Danny Kerr then to feed this one in for England. Getting that ball off the back now, and here's a chance. Owen Farrell on a loop around. Oh, it's a poor pass. Marcus Smith has got it back now for them, and it's taken in by Henry Arundel now, round about the 10-meter line of Chile. Jack Willis waiting, supporting there. Danny Kerr back to Owen Farrell. Elliot Daly now. Ollie Lawrence is going to have a run here. Ollie Lawrence over the halfway line. Brought down between the 10 and the halfway line for inside Chile's half. Carl Sinclair again taking that ball up. Kerr, wow, Kerr nearly into the half cap. Gets the pass away to Farrell, who knocks it on. But we're coming back for a penalty to England on the 10-meter line of Chile. Matthias Ditas making that tackle for Chile. So decision time now for England between the 10 and the 22-meter line, about 5 meters out from the far side of the field. Farrell kicking that one to the corner, setting up a line out about 10 meters out from the try line. Richard Corver says, I go for the upset. Yeah, we know England's not one of the most favourable teams in world rugby at the moment. Theo Dan throws it in. David Ribbons now in possession for England as they get the driving maul going. Still working that driving maul now. Danny Kerr gets it out to Ollie Lawrence. Sets it up about 5 meters out in the middle of the field. Now comes out to Marcus Smith. Puts in a little kick in behind. But taken back there by the right winger, Cristobal Kame. And it will be a 5 meter scrum down to England. About 10 meters out from the near side of the field. So good intent early on from England. Guru, dem Engelse gaan vandag suffer, says Craig. Ag, ek dink nie so nie, Craig. Ek wens so, maar ons weet dit gaan nie gebeur nie. 5 minute in hierdie wedstryd. Engeland nog steeds 0, Chile 0, maar England wat nou op die aanval is. I said England's going to win by 82 points today. So, my Super Brew mixed up by that draw from Chile and from Georgia and Portugal earlier. So, hoping for a bit of luck now going into this next one. Scrum has to be reset again there by England. So Jakob Paper, the referee for today's game. We'll wait and see how that one goes. So I did a rugby challenge video just a little bit earlier. It went live a couple of minutes ago. Springboks versus Ireland, and the Springboks came away with a 40-point victory there. So if that's anything to go by as to what's going to happen later today, I'll be very happy. But that the Ireland side were really poor in that Rugby Challenge 4 video. Scrum penalty advantage now to England, and the penalty awarded to England as well there. As England looking for the first points of this game. 7 minutes into this first half. Craig says they might win, but at what cost? Look at what happened to France with their captain. He is out. The English might suffer the same fate, me think, if they're not careful. Right, here they come. David Ribbons again now from this driving maul. Theo Dan controlling that ball at the back now. Danny Kerr waiting for it. He's going to get it out. Owen Farrell out to Marcus Smith. Marcus Smith gets the pass away, but it's not a good one. And Max Mullins can't keep hold of it, and into touch it goes. 10 meters out from the Chile try line. Zaki says, hi, I'm back. I'm so late. No problem, Zaki. So I hope you found your video on the channel as well. South Africa versus Ireland Rugby Challenge 4. You can go and check that one out. Quite interesting video that one was to do. I haven't played Rugby Challenge 4 in ages and just went with it and did pretty damn well, I would say. Line out taken by Segren now at the back here for Chile. Driven up in a big charge here from the forwards. Lewis comes back to Fernandez, who puts it on the boot. Not going to find touch though. And here comes Max Mullins again now. Oh, it's been turnover, and now it's a chance here for Chile to go on the attack. It's Segren, gets the pass away. Up to the 22 they go. Gara Fulican support there. Fidel now comes back again through the forwards. It's carried up by Silva. Fidel now again. It's Fernandez. Gets the offload beautifully for Chile, just 10 meters out from the try line now. Sagren again takes it up for Chile. 10 meters out from the try line, Fidel again. Now Titus takes it in, but the ball's ripped there, and it's now England has got possession. Marcus Smith looking to run this from his own try line, 5 meters out in the middle of the field here. Danny Kerr waiting for that ball to come back, just setting it up through the forwards there. It's Bevan Rott who takes it up. 5 meters out from their own try line, 10 meters out from the far side of the field. Danny Kerr goes to the box kick over the top and finds a good touch finder just outside the 22 of England. But what a counter attack from Chile there. Great stuff, Kara Fulik, the inside centre. Zaki says, thank you so much. And then I will watch the video. Marius Bredrek says, Chile 32-14 today. All right, the throw now coming from Bomey over the top. It goes, unfortunately, and picked up by England as Owen Farrell gets the pass away to Elliot Daly now. Out wide to Rundle. Rundle into space up over the 10. Intercepted by Domingo Saavedra for Chile. But he's brought down very quickly. And now Fidel with the kick downfield into space. There's nobody there. Kara Fulik chasing after that ball. The bounce of the ball not kind. Owen Farrell's got it now on the 10-meter line of England, right in the middle of the field. Comes back again, Vuli Polo. Crashed up there by England. It's Jack Willis who took it up. Vuli Polo again now. Just inside England's half, between the 10 and the halfway line. Danny Kerr in the middle of the field. Taken up there by George Martin now, the lock forward. 11 minutes gone, no score yet. Danny Kerr still waiting for this ball. Goes with the box kick over the top, and now Arundel chasing after it. The bounce of the ball, kind to Chile there. And they've got the ball now. It's Fernandez out to Fidel now. Gets the pass away to Garafulik. Titus back on the inside, and away they go. It's a good run there up to the halfway line. And now it's taken up again there by Escobar. Just up over halfway in the middle of the field for Chile. So they come long cut-out pass now to the right winger. It's a great run there. Christopher Game takes it up over the 10-meter line. Now Fidel. Garafulik again. Good chance there from Lewis again. The Lucet prop. Now it's Titus. Back on the inside they go. It's a good run there from Clement Savandra. Now Garafulik again. But on the back foot now, Escobar on the 10-meter line of England. Looking out, there's a penalty to England now. Playing that ball on the ground. There's Garafulik, the inside center of Chile. Zaki says England 35-14. So, yeah, Peter Mason says go Chile. England. Zaki says England 35-14 today. Gert Knutse says hulle gro al die pad van die Vietnam, so bly jy is daar vir ons. Nou kan ons ook die rugby luister. Mamoor se baas says come on Chile, beat these pommies now. So Theo Dan with a throw in just outside the 22 now. Danny Kerr out to Billy Vunipolo. Drives it up just over the 22 now. Danny Kerr tries to go on his own. Brought down very quickly. Carl Sinclair with a pick up and go. Over that ball, well and truly there was Bomey, but they get the ball back as England. Danny Kerr now again, Ludlam. Kerr once again back to Carl Sinclair, 10 meters out from the try line is England, but they lose the ball, I think. Yeah, it's Chile in possession here. 10 meters out from their own try line. They get the penalty, and that's some relief here for the Chile side as well. So after 14 minutes, still no score. And yeah, it's Chile who's surprising once again. The kick now coming from Francisco Uros, the fullback today. My favorite player in Inaki Ayarza, obviously on the bench today. That kick not going to find touch and finds Henry Arundel. Now Marcus Smith gets it out to Owen Farrell. There's room on the left-hand side of the field. Out wide to Elliot Daly. Runs it up to between the 10 and the 22-meter line. Danny Kerr again. Jack Willis Farrell. Flat pass there and into space. They go Theo Dan. Oh, but it's knocked on by Danny Kerr. And it's now Chile with the ball. Thumping tackle from Elliot Daly on one of the Chile players, but they're going to come back for that knock on from England. Ricky Lansdell says, love your jacket. Thanks, guys. Big Shark supporter. Zaki says, tonight we will party for a box. So, plenty happening in this first 15 minutes of the first half. Still no score in it, as it's a scrum down to Chile on the 22-meter line in the middle of the field inside Chile's 22. 22 tackles each made, 6 tackles missed as well. You don't see that every day, that statistics are that close. 0-0 on the scoreboard as well. So Fidel then to feed this one in. Big scrum coming from England, but Fernandez has got this and he puts it on the boot. Will not find touch though. And a chance now for England. Marcus Smith gets the pass out to Max Mullins. Max Mullins back on the inside to Owen Farrell. Now Kerr. Now it's George Martin again, the lock forward. Kerr once again now. Elliot Daly, flat pass. Oh, taken by Garafullik. Now for Chile and kicks it downfield. The chase is on. It's going to bounce and into touch. I think that's a 50-22 as well for Garafullik, the inside centre of Chile. Yeah, it will be a line out to Chile here. 10 metres out from England's try line. Kasim David says, hoop England kry 'n skok vandag. Fantastic TV says, let's go England by 40. Super, but need it. Skylar Snowman says, Bokke is going to walk all over Ireland today. We'll have to wait and see. Hi, goeie ene. Luister saam ben, nou hoop julle almal doen goed. Excited vir later, says Kasim. So the line out, Bomi, who's going to throw this one in for Chile. Lots of razzle, dazzle, twizzle, dazzle from Chile, but they've lost that line out, and here comes England on the counter attack now. A little kick downfield from England. The chase now coming, and that ball is gonna not go into. It's gonna be a foot into touch from Game, the Chile right winger. So line out to England, 5 meters inside the 22 of Chile now. Zaki asks, Kuru, what is your prediction for the Springboks versus Ireland? So on my Super Brew, I've gone for the Springboks by 10 points. I honestly believe that they will be able to get over with at least 10 points today. So England with a throw in. Theo Dandin finds Ribbons. Vunipola off the back now. Back on the inside to Theo Dan. 10 meters out from the try line. Ollie Lawrence jumped into that tackle, so that's not Garafullik's fault. Danny Kerr again waiting now. Taken up there by Lutlam. 10 meters away from the try line. Theo Dan again charges forward. Just 5 meters out in the middle of the field now. Danny Kerr going for a snipe himself, but he's held up well. Penalty advantage coming now for England, as it's Bevan Rod who took that up, and over the try line they go, but I think they're held up. Yeah, held up, coming back for a penalty. Here's England now. Almost 20 minutes gone, no score. Amur Sabah says England can't play an open game, play too much in the gym. Zaki said, I said 35-25. And then Bastastic TV says, Guru, what's up with England squad? They should be up on Chile by now. What's changed? England have always been a strong team. No, they've just not been using their opportunities, giving away penalties close to the try line and just not able to round off at the moment. Bastastic. As far as this England side, it is their B team today. Um, with plenty of the first choice players out. Freddie Stewart is out. Johnny May is out. Manu Tuolangi is out. Joe Marshall not playing. The likes of Ben Young's not playing. Lots of in the back line and forwards wise as well. Tom Curry as well not playing. Um, all the big boys not playing today. Picked up off the back footy. Polo, Owen Farrell, a long pass out to Arundel, and he gets over for the first try of this game. So finally, England has broken the deadlock. It's 5-0 with a conversion to come. Guru, that score of 80 plus ain't happening. Chile could give them some fish and chips to jump on. LOL says Greg. Oh, it's still early. It's still early, Greg. It's still early. A couple more of those, and you could see that score puff up quite a bit in the second half. Elke Ierland podcast is Ierland the Cat's Meow, South Africa one-dimensional financial Ierland discovered die meaning van Rap of the Green, go Bokke, says Kasim. Mursaba said Chile with the crowd behind him is marvelous. Chile, you go. Peter Mason says, hi, I support any team playing against them. I'm glad you got Owen Farrell in the B team. Bastastic says, makes sense. Thanks for the knowledge. Should have checked this before. I put England by 40 on a Super Brew. I'll put them at 82. Don't worry. Greg says the Irish are going to be. I don't know if I'm allowed to say any of those, so I'll just leave that, Greg. The conversion kick from Owen Farrell's gone to the left, so 5-0 it remains for England after 21 and a half minutes in this first half. England not getting the points at the moment. Doing all the work with Chile having some good breaks as well in this opening 20. But I can see it open up quite a bit at some stage. Bastastic says 82, let's go England. Right, Fernandez then to restart this for Chile from the halfway line. It's a deep kick and weighted by Vunipolo now. Gets the pass out to Ollie Lawrence. Good tackle there on him. Brought down inside the 22. Right in the middle of the field. Owen Farrell now gets it out. Marcus Smith. Now it's Elliot Daly out to Lewis Ludlam, who cuts back on the inside. Almost up to the 10-meter line of England now. Danny Kerr back. It comes to Carl Sinclair. Good tackle there from Titus on Carl Sinclair. Farrell now going high up into the air with that kick. The chase coming, contested well by England and knocked on by Chile now. It's going to be a penalty to England playing that ball in an offside position. Was Chile right there. So a chance now for England to kick this one downfield. Greg says, sorry, Guru, let me rephrase. The Irish are going to be well and truly beaten by the best team in the world. Go Bokke. Great stuff, Greg. Zaki says, when I play rugby challenge for every single final island was there. Komi Bokke here. Komi Bokke says, Skylar Snyman. Theo Dan to throw this one in 10 meters out from the Chile try line. Taken by Ribbons. And here comes the driving ball from England now. Controlled at the back by Theo Dan. Should be a try coming up here. Yeah, over he goes. And a try to Theo Dan. The England hooker there getting over 10-0. England lead Chile after 24 minutes of play. Kasim sê ek wens een van die minnows wen Engeland. I think England is now well and truly on terms with form and stuff. I think they're going to be a really tough team to beat in this World Cup going forward, and whoever gets them in the quarterfinals are going to have their hands full against them. I think they picked up form just at around the right time. Right, Farrell then to get this or look to get this conversion over. Owen Farrell missing that first conversion kick. Now having the opportunity to rectify that with this next kick. And that one is going to go through the middle. So, 12 points to 0. England lead now. Fantastic says that's it, England. Guru and I need the points. Brand sê as hy sou die skrik moet hulle wakker skrik. Daai het darm lank gevat. Absolutely, Brand. Right, 12 points to 0, 25 and a half minutes gone. And Chile now, will the floodgates open up in this last 15 minutes of the first half? It took them about 20 minutes to get on the board. But hopefully England will now start to get some more tries coming. Vuni Polo with the drive there from the kickoff. Danny Kerr, Owen Farrell, flat pass to Ribbons. About 5 meters outside their own 22. Farrell goes high with that kick. The chase now coming from England. Oh, just a bounce of the ball. Not going there for Elliot Daly. Nearly got to that ball first. But Chile have possession now. Let's see what they can do with this one. Fidel now looking to get that ball out. Gets it out now to Segren, the captain of Chile. Between the 10 and the 22-meter line inside their own half. Towards the middle of the field now, Chile. As Fidel will go with a box kick over the top. Waiting for it. Marcus Smith now gets it out to Owen Farrell again. Farrell out. It goes to Max Mullins. Max Mullins cuts back on the inside. This Ollie Lawrence now. Just almost up between the 10 and the 22. Knock on. Oh, no, penalty. Playing that ball on the ground is the call from Jakub Paper. So, a penalty to Chile. 27 minutes played. Yeah, if they take Guru off the air, I'm forced to listen to Matt Williams, says Kasim Davids. Who's Matt Williams? Zaki says, today it is today. We'll be happy, sad, nervous. South Africa versus Ireland can win against Ireland. Right, so let's see what Chile can do from here. 27 minutes gone. Oh no, it looks like it's another penalty then to England now, and a knock on from Chile. Game knocked that ball on. So there must be no phase that I missed here. But anyway, it's going to be a scrum down to England, roundabout on the 10-meter line of Chile, on the far side of the field. Reading too much comments at the moment, it seems. Fantastic says, let's share this channel, guys. Guru deserves all the support we can give him. 10,000 viewers today. Let's do it. Well, that would be amazing, fantastic. So Danny Kerr then will feed this one in to the scrum. 5 meters out from the touchline on the far side of the field. An opportunity now for England to get going again. 28 minutes gone. Solid scrum from England now. And looking to milk the penalty, they do get the advantage now. Farrell. It's out to Max Mullins. Max Mullins into a half cap. Gets it out to Marcus Smith. Cuts back on the inside. Just up over the 22. Gets the pass away to Jack Willis now. 10 metres out from the try line is England. It's Farrell again. Flat pass to Ribbons. Just 10 metres out from the try line. Danike trying to snipe on his own there. Brought to ground quickly. And now Jack Willis at scrum half gets it out to Theo Dan. Theo Dan sets it up for England. Again, they come. Bevan Rott now. Just 5 metres out from the try line is England now as they work it in the middle of the field. Carl Sinclair again. 4 metres out is England now. Danny Kerr working that left-hand side of the field. Bevan Rott again. Slowly coming back for England though. Now it's Ribbons again. Ribbons just 2 metres out from the try line. Still England come. The defence hold 9 phases. Owen Farrell to Lewis Lutlam. Great defence from Savadra there. The outside centre of Chile. Danny Kerr knocks that ball backwards. Play on, says the referee. Elliot Daly back to Marcus Smith. He's lost plenty of ground. Now about 15 metres out from the try line. Here's England. And they're going to come back for a penalty to England. 5 metres out from the try line. Right in the middle of the field. 10 minutes to go in this first half. Oh, wait, there's another try. I missed it again. Just looked at the comment section and completely missed a try there from England. So they've taken that quickly and moved it wide. And Henry Arundel goes over in the right-hand corner there for England. 17 points to 0. Greg says France won't make the final. Yeah, I guess without the Intermac and DuPont now, it's going to get a lot more difficult for the French side. So Henry Arundel over for his second try of the game. And England now 17 points to 0 going into the last 9 minutes of this first half. Farrell looking to convert this one. Pool D clash. England should easily overcome Chile today. Another missed conversion kick from Farrell to the left of the post. Keeps the score at 17 points to 0. Brunt says, Zakia, thinking New Zealand. Greg says, for France to make the final, they would need New Zealand, Ireland, and South Africa, England too. They would need all of them to get some serious injuries to key players, methinks, says Greg. Now look, this French side is still a proper side, even without the Intermac and the likes of DuPont, but it's going to be a lot tougher for them. But they still can do it with the home crowd behind them, one feels. Another penalty to England there from the kickoff, and another 10 metres for back chatting there by the Chile player. Owen Farrell will now kick this downfield. Right, the kicker's got a fine touch between the 10 and the 22-metre line of Chile. Well, I would love to see a New Zealand-South Africa final for the first time since 1995, but it looks a little bit bleak at the moment. Grant says, hectic, I was busy, come back in the English, have 17. Yeah, quick try has been scored. Kasim says, I pick Ireland in a final, but whether we face France or New Zealand or Ireland, this is what South Africans are primed. They believe within the team it is a maximum. Ollie Lawrence takes that ball up just over the 22 in the middle of the field now. Owen Farrell back to Max Mullins. Now Elliot Daly. White, they go to Rundle, but it's sloppy at the back from England. They've managed to secure this ball just inside the 22 of Chile. Still they come now. And Owen Farrell back on, knocked on by England. Advantage now. Titus takes the ball up for Chile. Sagren, back it comes, working through the bases. Game again, making some meters between the 10 and the 22 of Chile. Titus once again, tackled by Carl Sinclair. Vidal waiting for this ball. Looks like he's going to go with the box kick over the top. And Marcus Smith, beautiful little step from him. Still up to the 10-meter line now of Chile. Pick up and go from Jack Willis. Now Danny Kerr again. Vunipolo, Owen Farrell looking to hit a half gap there. Now Kerr again. Back it comes Max Mullins. Now Elliot Daly. Pass out to Lewis Litlam. Now just 5 meters out, 10 meters out from the try line. Max Mullins. Back it comes to Bevan Rott. Bevan Rott charges up to about a meter short of the try line now. In the middle of the field. It's again England, and over they go. That should be a try. Yes, the try's been awarded by the referee, and it's George Martin who gets the try for England. 22 points to 0 with a conversion to come. Marcel says, are we playing for going through, or if we lose, are we going out of the World Cup? I agree. I hope all is well. We'd also like to see an All Black South Africa. So South Africa lose to Ireland today, and we managed to beat Tonga. We will be playing France in the quarterfinals. If we beat Ireland today, we probably will be playing New Zealand in the quarterfinals. But yeah, we don't want South Africa to lose any game whatsoever. But it wouldn't be a train smash if we do. 24 points to 0 it is. With 4 minutes to go in this first half, England has stepped up in that last 20 minutes of that first half to just get 24 quick points onto the board. Kasim says, it's a do or die game against Ireland. Not a do or die, I would say, Kasim, but yeah, either way, we don't want to go losing pool games at any cost. 4 minutes remaining in this first half. Chile with the restart, well taken by the try scorer George Martin now. Danny Kerr to Owen Farrell goes high. The chase coming from Arundel now. And Arundel has done beautifully. Picks that up in the air. Up over the 10-meter line of Chile they go. Now comes back for Carl Sinclair. Tries to spin out of one tackle. Kerr again. Marcus Smith, Owen Farrell. Back to Elliot Daly. Oh, the switch there. Not going to hand of Max Mullins. Chile have possession now. Karafulik out to Vidal. Right on the halfway line. Ball snatched by England on the halfway line. Comes back for Marcus Smith now. Goes for a little chip kick over the top. But well collected by Savadra now for Chile. It's a little kick ahead there from Chile and fine touch. But a penalty going the way of Chile now. Interference there by Jack Willis. With 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Three minutes to go. Let's just push back that clock by a minute quickly. So what will they decide to do here? Clock has been stopped here by the referee. It is the penalty to Chile though. And 24 points to 0 here going into half time. It took England 20 minutes to score their first points. Zaki says, this is my favorite channel ever. Thanks, Zaki. Really appreciate it. So, kick to the corner, line out roundabout on a 22-meter line here for Chile. Let's see how it's going to pan out. Bomey to throw this one in. Line out taken by Segren now, and here comes the driving maul from Chile now, about 10 meters out from the near side of the touchline. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all, Kasim. Jeff Wilson, Muls Muleina, all favouring Ireland. Never a surprise. That ball's not going to come out for Chile, and it will be a scrum down to England again with a minute and a half to go in his first half. Will England score another try before half time, or will that be the halftime score this week? Not this week, this game. Good is my preferred commentator for sure. Thanks, Kasim. Really appreciate it. Right, so Chile still no score on the board. They've had a couple of really good breaks in that first half, kept England scoreless up until the 20th minute of this first half. But since then, it's been all England in this first half. Zaki says, you know how much this channel for 2 years and still watching the channel. Thanks, Zaki. And that's why you got a fan requested rugby challenge video as well. Elliot Daly with a kick downfield here. Not going to find touch. And here comes Chile now through Fernandez on the counter, but intercepted by George Martin on the 10-meter line inside England's half. Now Owen Farrell out to Marcus Smith into a bit of space. Gets a little kick ahead. The chase now coming. Marcus Smith has got it. And here comes the try for Marcus Smith in the left-hand corner. Marcus Smith with a little chip kick over the top. Chased down his own kick and got the try for England. 29 points to 0 going into half-time with a conversion to come. Antoinette says, yes, Guru, the best. Thanks, Antoinette. I'm not going to read that comment, because these days I don't know what I'm allowed to say here on YouTube, but I guess that word won't sit well with them, so I'll just not repeat it. Right, so Peter Mason says, who the Boks playing tonight? It's a host little leprechauns. If so, we will need to squash them flat, says Peter Mason. Right, conversion still to come from Owen Farrell. He's had a dreadful day with the kicking boot so far. Mr. Rudolph says, through your voice, I feel as if I'm in Paris. I see hearing through your voice. You are the best. Thanks, Mr. Rudolph. So time is up on the clock now for the first half. Let's see if Owen Farrell can start kicking over. A much better strike from Owen Farrell. That one from the left-hand corner. Over it goes. That's half-time. 31 points to 0. And, finally, England has managed to pick up 31 points in 20 minutes. So imagine if they can play a full 40, they could still wrap up that 80 points. So, with that, I'm going to take a break here at halftime, guys. We'll be back for the second, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly.
was just a boy, Christmas brought so much joy. Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter. I couldn't sleep late at night, looking for Santa with lights. Those are the memories I still remember. Then I became a man, lost sight of who I am. But right in front of me was the answer. 'Cause on Christmas I feel joy, and I turn back to a boy. The answer is to stay young forever. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. Just happened. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. My neighbors compete to see who can put up more blinding lights. The kids all wish away the month 'cause they want presents in sight. This year had me so mad, I've been bad, got coal that is sitting under my tree. I think that my Christmas has died. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. When I was just a boy, Christmas brought so much joy. Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter. I couldn't sleep late at night, looking for Santa with lights. Those are the memories I still remember. Then I became a man, lost sight of who I am. But right in front of me was the answer. 'Cause on Christmas I feel joy, and I turn back to a boy. The answer is to stay young forever. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. The Christmas tree's on fire, Santa's holding the lighter. My parents are both liars, I got gifts but one subscribers. Thanks for the candy basket, oh got another jacket. My stocking's filled with acid, am I dreaming? What just happened?
Right, guys, we are back here for the second half of this game. It's England leading by 31 points to nil here as we go into the second half. Well, about 20 minutes into the game, it was still 0-0. So England taking that last 20 minutes and running Chile to the ground. So hopefully we'll see a better second half from Chile as well today, but I really doubt it. So far, 98 votes. England by 1 to 40 with 49% of the votes. 29 say 41 to 80. 10% says more than 80, and then 12% for a Chile upset. But we're about to get the second half underway. It's going to be Chile kicking off from left to right on my screen. Fernandez to kick this one off for Chile. England took 20 minutes to get onto the scoreboard, but when they did, it looked really good from their side. Playing a B stringer today is the England side. So here we go for the second half, guys. It's just waiting for Jaco Paper to get us underway. And yeah, there goes the whistle. So we're underway here in the second half of this game. The restart taken there by George Martin for England just outside the 22. They set up a driving maul here. Is England. Penalty goes the way of England there from that maul. And an early chance now for England to kick this downfield and go on the attack. Garafuli, the captain of the side, penalised there. Well, no, it's not the captain. Martin Segren is sorry. But Garafulik, the inside centre, penalised there. As England kicks it out between the 22 and the 10-metre line inside Chile's half. England finding form now at the right time in this World Cup. Line out taken by Ribbons now. Not thrown in straight, says Jaco Paper. Or was there a delay? Yeah, not thrown in straight by England. Scrum down to Chile between the 22 and the 10-metre line inside Chile's half. Taking no nonsense at line-out time. Eric Davison's guru, where are you? I'm right here, Eric. Can anybody else see me at this stage? Just want to double check that one. Maybe there might be something wrong. Right, so Fidal then to throw this one in for Chile. 2 minutes gone in the second half. And it's going to be a penalty to Chile from that scrum. Let me know in the comment section, guys, if you guys can hear me loud and clear and see me. There we go. Bruce Thompson says, yes, I can see you. All right, so Eric, hopefully that was just a message that came in late. But it says we are sitting in the private booth of the stadium. So, well, it looks like they're going to have another scrum here. The grass gave away again. So instead of the penalty, they will have another scrum. Eric says, my feet is slow, man. No problem, Eric. Right, so scrum down to Chile now between the 22 and the 10 inside their own half. Let's see what they can do with this one. Bonus point already secured for England, so this is about racking up the scoreboard a little bit. Big scrum from England, and they win the penalty there. So probably will be kicking this to the corner is England now. Farid says, just poop twice and restart it. You'll be fine. Right, so 31 points to nil it is. And England now with a chance. Setting it up 5 meters out from the try line. Right, here we go, Mr. Rolf. We are in Paris. I see you clear on my phone. Thanks, but no problem. Oh, in Paris, sorry. Right, here comes England now with a charge. 5 meters out from their own try line. From Chile's try line, it's Vunipolo driven back in the tackle. As that ball spills out, it's going to be another penalty. Oh, and here comes the yellow card for Chile as well. Yeah, it's going to be Matitas who gets the yellow card. The tighted prop of Chile. Matias Titas gets his marching orders from Jaco Paper. 4.5 minutes in to the second half. 4.5 minutes gone, and England going to touch again. 5 meters out from the try line. Will we see a massive scoreline come, or will Chile try and keep it as low as possible? Right, Ribbons takes that one in. Here comes the driving maul from England. Theo Dan controlling that ball at the back of the small. Try time, England. Second try for Theo Dan. And 36 points to 0 with the conversion to come. Took England 20 minutes to score in the first half. Now just 5 minutes into the second half, they get their first try of the second half. Right, so Pool D clash, England versus Chile. England well and truly on their way to another big victory here in this competition. Conversion goes over from Owen Farrell, making it 38 points to 0. Will we see them carry on to 80 points? I did say that England were going to win by 82 points. So, yeah, we're getting, well, still far away from that total. Still a good 8 tries away. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. About 7 tries away from that scoreline as well. Fantastic says, let's go, Guru, on our Super Brew. Looking better now. Right, it's taken in by George Martin for England, just outside the 22 now. As Danny Kerr waits for this ball. He will be going with a box kick over the top, and the chase now coming from England, but well taken there by Kame, the right winger of Chile, but he's bundled into touch by 3 Englishmen. Remember, Chile down to 14 men for at least another 7 minutes. Still a lot to be learned from the minnows of the competition. Chile, Uruguay, and all those teams. Uruguay had a great lead on Wednesday and blew that lead from half time. Now Farrell with a kick downfield, straight down the middle, giving that ball away just like that. That's useless kicking. Another kick from Chile though, and here's a counter-attack opportunity now for Owen Farrell. Gets it out to Lutlam, up over the 10-meter line of Chile now. Danny Kerr, Carl Sinclair, now Marcus Smith, flat pass out to Willis. Here comes Farrell again, Elliot Daly now with a little stab through the chase now coming. Who's going to get there? Oh, it's going to be a Rundle, and that's a hat-trick for him today. Rundle has got the try for England. That's a hat-trick. 43 points to 0 with the conversion to come. What time is the Springbok versus Ireland? So 9 o'clock tonight, South African time. We're going to start with the broadcast at about 8:15 South African time. So, yeah, looking forward to that game. Farid says, past your bedtime. Grant says, that's it. The way Chile playing, no way they're going to come back from this. No way, Grant. It's just about what the margin of victory will be. I'm going to stop that poll right here, right now. because people have had enough chance to get that poll going. So 1 to 40, 47% said that England will win by 1 to 40 points. 27% said 41 to 80 points. 12% said more than 80 points. And then 12% said a Chile upset. So let's see which way it's going to go. 9 minutes into the second half, Farrell with the conversion. It's 45 points to 0. 45 points to 0 it is. And another 6 tries. And that score could be a possibility for England today. 10 minutes played in this second half here. 45 points to 0. Changes coming up now for England as Danny Kerr goes off. Ben Young's onto the field. George Ford on in the place of Elliot Daly as well. Restart, gonna get the ball back is Chile now as Fernandez gets that ball, quick ball now, out wide they go. An opportunity here, up over the 22 they go. 5 meters out from the touchline on the far side of the field for Chile now. So that ball comes to ground right on the 22 for Dahl now. And again taken up by the forwards there. It's Lucas Carvalho who took it in there for Chile. Good defense now. England's defense will be tested now. Can't roll away. Penalty advantage. There comes the penalty. And just maybe, Chile should take that 3 points. Still 4 minutes left on that yellow card. Take the 3 points. And, just stop that 0 from coming. Well, they're not going to do that. They're going to kick for touch here. And it's going to be Uros to kick for the corner here for Chile. Right, what can they do from here on in? Can Chile break the duck? About 10 meters out from the try line, it's Bome to throw this one in for Chile. Line out will look to be contested. No, they're not going to contest it. It's taken in there by Eichmann. And that ball driven back by England. Now it's Vidal who's got it. The scrum off of Chile about 10 meters up from the try line. Escobar sets that up. Got a Fulik now back to Segren. About 15 meters out from the try line is Chile now on the far side of the field. 10 meters out from the touchline. Ball comes back for Dahl now into the hands of Savadra, Clement Savadra that time. Now Karafulik, a little bit of a fumble there from him, just outside the 22 now as Jack Willis tries to get over that ball. Escobar picks up and go for Chile. Ramundo Martinez also on the field for Chile. Vidal waiting for it. Now comes back again. Fernandez going with a cross kick here. And Marcus Smith, well and truly, easy mark there for him. Takes it quickly, taps and go. Kicks it downfield. And that's going to bounce once into the hands of Azur now. Fernandez back to Escobar. Escobar just up over the halfway line now. It's Vidal back. It comes knocked on there by Azur, I think. No, backwards says the referee. Now a penalty advantage to Chile. Segren now takes it up again for Chile. Vidal waiting, comes back again. Javier Eichmann. Now Karafulik cuts back on the inside. Just short of the halfway line though. Now Vidal again. Working that short side now is Chile. But the ball's knocked on and advantage now to England. Or not. The referee says play on. So Vidal has got that ball for Chile again. Now Javier Eichmann again. Vidal waiting for it now. It's Azur brought down on the halfway line, right in the middle of the field. Comes back again to Chile, and a penalty advantage. The penalty there to Chile. So a couple of minutes now wasted there. Some good forward ball there from them. But he said they have gone for the free to break the duck. Yeah, they would have taken that. I just would have done that. So injury break to one of the England players at the moment. Jack Willis just receiving some attention as the kick downfield from Chile finds touch on the 22-meter line of England, and Matthias Ditas back onto the field as well for Chile now. Still 25 minutes to go. And Red Hot Chili Peppers, they definitely are not tonight. Come on, boys, says Craig Kukamur. So the clock was stopped there. We're just going to run it back a little bit. 14 minutes gone in the second half, and England leading by 45 points to 0. But it says England will put up a real fight in the knockout stages. Won't be easy to beat them, absolutely. Right, Bomi then to throw this one in for Chile now. Just outside the 22 of England. They've done well there. Segren now gets it out to Bomi again. Just outside the 22. Vidal now knocked on by Chile. And now Farrell with the kick downfield. Looking for a bit of space in behind. But back for it is Kame. As well as Ozur now. Ozur with a little run. Gets it out to Domingo Savadra. Back inside they go. Oh, was there another knock on from Chile? But it's England who's got the ball anyway now. And up to the 10-meter line of Chile they go. Owen Farrell now. Flat pass again. Joe Marlow on the field for England now. Ben Youngs. Back it comes to Vunipolo. Farrell again now. Marcus Smith gets it out. Max Mullins with a little kick ahead. The chase now coming, but it's going to be well taken by Ozur now. Max Mullins trying to make the tackle. 15 meters out from Chile's try line. On the near side of the field here, Savadra. Eichmann just taking that one in for them. Scoreboard has slowed down a little bit now. It's Fernandez with a kick. And that's not going to find touch. Finds Marcus Smith now. Oh, comes out and the referee's going to call them back here. Not quite sure what that is. Was it a forward pass from England? Yeah, forward pass. So the mistakes now crawling in here from England's side. Farid says, look like Zaki found the key. Who knows? Right, so instead it's going to be a penalty now to England here. And on a 10, I'm not sure what happened there, but Farrell's going to kick it. And about 15 meters out from the try line, it will be a chance now for England to get some more points on the board. There was a late hit on George Ford. That's why. More changes now for Chile as they bring on the reinforcements. Dusalant and Lastra on the field now for them. Walker also on for England. Jack Walker. Ollie Chesham as well. And here comes the driving ball off the back. Vunipolo. He's going to get to about 5 meters out from the try line. Can England get this ball back? No, it's going to be a penalty holding on from England. Penalty to Chile now. Will Stewart also on the field for England with 23 minutes to play in this game. 23 minutes to go. England's taking their foot off the pedal, slowing down. Errors will happen, says Grant. Ali Steenkamp says, all in the house. Right, 18 minutes played in the second half. It's a chance now for Chile on their own 10-meter line to get out of their own half. Escobar takes it up for them. So Fidal again waiting for it now. Bome takes it up. Vidal with a box kick over the top. The chase now coming from Game. Suspiciously offside there, I would have said. But England's got possession now. Let's see, Ben Young's between the 10 and the 22-meter line of England now. On the near side of the field, going with a box kick over the top. Max Mullins chasing that one. It's going to bounce back and into touch. Will be a line out to Chile. Roundabout on the 10-meter line of England. Farid says, I just want Chile to get some points. Can't have another game finished with a goose egg. Right, so things have calmed down a little bit on the scoreboard as well here. So 45 points to 0 it is currently. Here comes Fidel Fernandez now. Back it comes to Escobar. Driven back in the tackle there by England. Fernandez again on their own 10-meter line is Chile now. Fernandez once again out to Domingo Saavedra. On the far side of the field, they're going to get this ball back now is Martinez who takes it up for Chile. Vidal going with the box kick over the top. Marcus Smith underneath it, and now from his own 10-meter line, gets it out to Max Mullins. Max Mullins cuts back on the inside, up over the 10-meter line. He goes right in the middle of the field. George Martin, White, they go again. Was that ball knocked on? No, says the referee, gone backwards on the 10-meter line of England. Ben Young's now George Ford with a skip pass out to Arundel. And Arundel, judging on the bounce of the ball, gets his fourth try at this game. Fourth try for Arundel. And 50 points up for England. The 50-pointer up for them. And England now, let's see how it's going to go. Solomon Roberts says, yes, Chile needs to score. So, yeah, with that, just excuse me for a quick second here, guys. I'm going to quickly take a water break. I'll put that up for you guys. So, just a little water break from my side. That conversion should go over. So, let's add the 2. We're going to take a quick water break and we'll be back in just a quick second. Right, that didn't take that long at all. So the restart then from Chile, and they've managed to regather that from the kickoff. as well. So Chile now on the attack on a 10-meter line, but a little knock on as it's scrum down to England on a 10-meter line in the middle of the field. We are in the second half of this game. 22 minutes gone in the second half. It's 52 points to 0 at the moment. Can England wrap up another couple of tries here in this game? Vandag speel die bokke teen die res van die wêreld. Go bokke se Gerhardus. Kasim sê ek spaar my vir die bokke game in case daai ref blaas soos hy lyk. Jy my TV op in die ICU môre. Right, so Dita's now replaced here as we got a stoppage in time. Let's just stop the clock right there. Push it back a minute. Still 18 minutes to go in the second half here. Scrum down to England in the middle of the field on a 10-meter line inside their own half. Ben Youngs feeds that one in. Big scrum from England now picked up off the back now. Oh, that's miles forward from Ben Youngs, and it will be a scrum down to Chile. But it says if we win, we play New Zealand, lose, and we play France. It's going to be tough either way. Absolutely. So 17 minutes to play in the second half. It's 52 points to 0 at the moment. Will we see England rack up a couple more tries? Kasim says, Farid, we are capable to win both teams. Absolutely. Either way, it's going to be tough. Facing a France home crowd or facing an All Black side. Either way, it's going to be really, really tough. Big scrum from England, but it's Chile who gets a penalty advantage, and here they come. Referee blows on his whistle. Penalty to Chile on the 10-meter line in the middle of the field. So England now starting to make those mistakes again. Will we see England rack up that 80 points? They still need 4 converted tries here if they want to do that. But will we see Chile get any points in this game? It's 24 minutes gone in the second half. Right, Chile finds touch, run about 15 meters out from the try line. Can they get a try here for the effort? Hopefully they can. Let's see. It's going to be the throw in now from Chile. What can I do from here? Dusselant with the throw in over the top though, and it's Ribbons who picks it up for England inside their own 22 now. Yes, quick ball now, and Farrell with a kick downfield. Not going to find touch, and finds Ayarza is on the field, and here comes the breakout from Ayarza on the 10-meter line of England now. Penalty advantage. Vidal again throws a little dummy, goes himself. Not going to get there. Penalty awarded. And, well, it's roundabout on the 22-meter line, so I'm guessing that was for offside. In front of the kicker, England was. 15 minutes to go in this game. Kasim says loud and clear, Guru. Right, so the kick to the corner here from Chile is going to find touch about 10 meters out from the try line. Or give or take 5 meters, that is. So let's see what Chile can do from here. The Mexican wave going all around the stadium here at the moment. Getting closer to that Springbok game. Cannot wait for it. Kasim says, Zaki hou daai energie vir die game later. Right, so clock has been stopped here. Still got 24 minutes to go. An injury break to one of the England players at the moment, Jack Willis. just receiving some attention. With 14 minutes to go, will we see a couple more tries in this game, or will it be dead silent for the next couple of minutes? Really good performance from the England number 7, Jack Willis, today. Doing a really good job in that number 7 jersey. Right, so Duseland then to throw this one in for Chile on the 5 meters out from the try line of England. Let's see what they can do. Right, they set up the driving maul. Slowly but surely trying to work their way up here on the near side of the field. 10 meters out from the touchline. But I think England has done well. They're going to disrupt this maul, and this ball won't come out for Chile, and England will win the scrum. Yeah, there we go. Scrum down to England. Chile just never looked like scoring any points in this game, really. 52 points to 0. Sakkie te veel energie en Eskom tax show, onthou net. Right, so the game has slowed down quite a bit here in the second half. 52-0 with about 13 minutes to play. We've got the stoppage in play yet again. Billy Vunipola leaves the field as well for England now. And on comes Pendle. He had a great game against Japan the other day. So yeah, 52 points to 0, 13 minutes to play. Probably won't get up to the 80-pointer today, but yeah, Chile will be looking to get some points on the board as well. Just receiving some attention there is the number 18, Guru Chaka. As it will be a scrum down to England, 5 meters out from their own try line. Will we see a couple more tries in this game? Ben Youngs to feed this one in. Ben Youngs controlling that ball at the back. Ben Hill now trying to milk the penalty. Yeah, they got the advantage now, and it's Owen Farrell working the short side here as they get the ball out. Max Mullins with a kick downfield. That's going to be well collected by Kame again for Chile on their own 10-meter line. As Vidal waits for this one, gets it back to Segren. Good counter-ruck there from England, but Chile still have it between their own 10 and their 22-meter line in the middle of the field. Vidal, back it comes Segren again, knocks that ball backwards. Fernandez now waiting for that ball. Can he make something of this? It's as if Chile don't know which way to go here. And England wins the pen. Well, they've turned this over. Penalty advantage coming for England now for holding on the ground. Can I get this ball out quickly? It's Farrell. Out it comes to Ollie Lawrence again. Back to Owen Farrell now to Joe Marler. Joe Marler sets it up. Ben Youngs again. Owen Farrell. Back it comes George Ford. Taken up by England just outside the 22 now. Ford again. Marcus Smith. Flat pass there to Chesham. Still England come to defense of Chile holding well. Ribbons now. Back to Ben Youngs now. George Ford, Ollie Lawrence, Marcus Smith. Marcus Smith out to Arundel. That's try number 5 for the right winger today. Well, try number 5 for Arundel. And how many tries can he rack up? Yeah, that's his 5th try of the day. It's Henry Arundel. Record, I think, is 6 tries in one game. I'm not sure for the Rugby World Cup. Right, so another try for England with about 10 minutes to go in this game. Henry Arundel scoring 5 tries tonight and probably will have the man of the match reward as well because of that. Sure, you can't score 5 tries and not be man of the match, regardless of how you score it. Right, conversion to come from Owen Farrell now from the right hand corner here on the far side of the field. Greg says, okay, Guru, I admit you might get that 80 points now. 3 more tries to go. Well, not the way he's kicking tonight. Gone to the left, 57 points to 0 it remains. Kasim says, high five vir Marius van die Noordwes. Lekker jy. Right, could we see a couple more tries in this last 9 minutes of the game? 57 points to 0. It is to England. 20 minutes wasted basically by England in that first 20 minutes of the game where they didn't score any points. But they've racked it up since then. The restart from Chile and waiting. Oh, they let it bounce and nobody wanted it. It's Arundel who takes it. Arundel still going. Now pops that ball back, but into touch he goes. They're going to go all the way back there, I think. For a penalty to Chile, offside by England from that kickoff. Or what is it? Just a knock on, just a scrum to Chile. Anthony says Namibia beat Chile 28-26 in a warm-up game before the World Cup. Yeah, I saw that, but cheap as creepers, I think Chile had an off day there. I don't think you get worse than Namibia at this stage, Anthony. 8 minutes to play, 57 points to 0. Could have been 63 points to 0 had Owen Farrell kick over all his conversions. As Ozur now to kick this one to the corner for Chile. So it was offside from England. Time is back on now with 8 minutes to play. Can Chile get some points on the board? Right, so here comes Chile now, looking to set it up 10 meters out from the try line with this ruck now. We're moving towards the middle of the field, 10 meters out from the try line. Escobar trying hard this Chile to get some sort of points in this game. England defense not budging at the moment. And Fernandez caught behind the advantage line all the way back to the 22 they go. Chile just no way through here today. Because England defense have been pretty solid. Yarza, the pass to Garafulik, not a good one. Back all the way to the 10-meter line of England now. Skame takes that up for Chile right on the near side of the field. Somehow Segren, probably the best player on the field, is the captain. It's going to be another penalty to Chile, quickly taken by Vidal now. He tries to run it up, but not going to gain more than 10 meters. Yeah, he is going to get knocked back 10. So 57-0 with 6 minutes to play. Engeland kan nie meer, Chile wil nie meer, sê Grant. So what do they do? Take the 3 points and just get some points on the board. All of England probably played in that first 20 minutes like they played for the rest of the game. They could have wrapped up that 80 points, but today it's not going to be the case. Ali sê die tyd loop so stadig, ek kan nie wag nie, ek is nou soos 'n kind wat wag vir 'n Kersgeskenkie of Kersoggend. Right, so the throw now going to come here from the replacement hooker, Dusalant, to throw it in. Over the top it goes, and now Ben Hill takes it up for England, up to just short of the 22-meter line. George Ford now, not George Ford, Ben Young's waiting for that ball to come out. 5 minutes to go in this game. Looking for the box kick over the top. Not a great kick there from him. It's going to find touch, roundabout between the 10 and the 22-meter line of England on the near side of the field. England messing up my Super Brew, which is just not able to get past that 57 points at the moment. England take that ball from the line out again. It's Joe Marler now. Well, the voice can't be going now. But George Ford have possession. Here comes Farrell out to Marcus Smith again. He cuts back on the inside and away he goes. Can he go all the way? Gets the pass away. Marcus Smith again. Now just 5 meters out from the try line. Owen Farrell back to Ben Hill now. Still 5 meters out from the try line is England. It's taken up by Dave Ribbons. Just 2 meters out from the try line now. Which way do they go? It's Bevan Rott takes it up again. Penalty advantage here to England. Still comes England. 3.5 minutes to go. Tap and go. Again, just a show and go. And over goes Marcus Smith. I think that's a hat-trick for him as well today. So it looks like England are going to at least get up to that 62 points now. And with 3 minutes to go in this game. Right, so a great opportunity now for England to at least get up to 70 points if they get this conversion over. But yeah, it's been a poor display from Chile today. $62 points to 0 with this conversion to come. Two minutes to play in this game. As England get the conversion, it's 64 points to 0. And it might be time for just one more try. Ali says, Marius, ek dink dis die lotte wat my soek. Right, so one more kickoff probably to come in this game, as Chile is going to restart it from the halfway line. So high hanging kickoff, well collected there by England now. Marcus Smith gets it out to Ben Hill. Ben Hill looking to run it up to just over the 10-meter line. Quick ball again. Owen Farrell going to kick that downfield. Don't know why he's kicking the game like this. But either way, it's now the kick downfield from Chile. Also not going to find touch. Finds Marcus Smith now just outside the 22 of Chile. Gets the offload to Ben Hill again. 5 meters inside of the 22 now. Dave Rabans again. Right in the middle of the field. They go. George Ford flat pass to Ollie Lawrence. Still they come. Will Stewart. Oh, beautiful pass. And away goes England for another try. It's Will Willis who gets over for the try. Can they add another try and get another try going for them? I don't think they're going to need that. But 69 points to 0 with the conversion to come. Jack Willis, the try scorer there for England on that occasion. Beautiful pass, stunt pass there from England. And over they go for another try. 69 points to 0. Kasim says, Guru, drink meelwater vir die keel. Right, so we'll just have this one conversion now, and it's going to be Owen Farrell just to dot it over here for them. What a game. 5 tries for Henry Arundel. I think a hat-trick for Marcus Smith. 71 points to 0 victory then in the end here for England. And, well, bad luck to Chile, who's been completely outplayed by this England side today. I'm going to leave it at that. It's 8:30 now, or 7:30 now. So we will be back in about 45 minutes from now. It will be game on here between the Springboks and Islands. So until then, guys, thank you for tuning in and really appreciate the support. I will see you guys at 8:15 for the build-up to the Springboks game. Until then, guys, this is the Rugby Guru. Cheers.